Critical Assignment, California AB 109, Propositions 47, 57, and 36, by Elijah Galena. AB 109 and its effect on the state of California prison population. In the state of California, located in the United States, there was a growing problem of overpopulation in prisons. Due to the overpopulation in prisons, the U.S. government decided to take control of the situation. In 2011, Assembly Bill 109 was passed to try to decrease overpopulation in state prisons. Instead of creating more prisons in California, AB 109 was passed. AB 109 shifted the custodial responsibility of nonviolent, non-serious, non-sexual offenders from state prisons to county jails and probation departments, reported Rao C. L. Hubbard A., and Ahern J. in 2023. After Assembly Bill AB 109 was passed, the state prisons population in California reduced by sending inmates to newly created county prisons. What are the intended benefits from State of California Propositions 47 and 57? The State of California passed Propositions 47 on November 4th, 2014, and passed Proposition 57 on November 8th, 2016. California intended benefits of Propositions 47 and 57 were to overall depopulate state prisons and provide more rehabilitation. Proposition 47 was intended to reduce the population in prisons by reducing certain drugs and theft sentences from felonies to misdemeanors. Proposition 47 reclassified drug possession offenses under Health and Safety Code sections 11350, 11357, concentrated cannabis, and 11377 from a felony or wobbler to strictly misdemeanors, punishable by up to 1 year in county jail, reported CDCR in 2016. Proposition 57 implemented more options for rehabilitation by providing the ability for inmates to achieve credit earning for good behavior. Proposition 57 also increased the change of parole for nonviolent convicts. Unintended consequences AB 109 Propositions 47 and 57 had on the people of California. AB 109 Propositions 47 and 57 were passed to lower population in state prisons, but they had many horrible effects on the people and communities of California. AB 109 shifted many nonviolent convicts from being sentenced at state prisons. Many convicts were transferred to county prisons, where their time in jail, while their time in prison was cut by 50%. Law Officers of John D. Rogers, 2024, presents that county jails are more transient in nature, often housing individuals for shorter periods or until their trial. State prisons, conversely, are equipped for longer-term sentences, with a variety of security levels and rehabilitation programs. Propositions 47 and 57 unintentionally increase crime rates by lowering sentencing. Criminals stealing or working/taking drugs are more likely to commit crimes because the punishments are not as severe. Drug users or sellers and thieves are caught and sentenced may only be charged with a misdemeanor instead of a felony. Due to Propositions 47 and 57, if a convict is in prison, the convict may abuse Proposition 57 by faking their character change, so they can receive credits and possibly get their prison time lowered. According to Riverside County Sheriff Chad Bianco, the legislation had unintended consequences when enforcement of drug laws and rules decreased. Stated safe neighborhood legislation backfiring. 2018. Border Patrol agent Chino Galena discusses negative effects of Propositions 47 and 57. He said law enforcement officers were encountering the same offenders of certain crimes in multiple occasions and releasing them back into society due to lack of evidence meeting the threshold for an arrest, causing frustration and futile of producing any useful results in performance of their duties. Are these laws in California working as intended, especially in light of voter-approved changes? The law applied from AB 109 along with Proposition 47 and 57 are not working as intended. They reduce the state prison population and put more work into rehabilitation, at the cost of increasing theft, drug abuse, and drug handling. Voters were tricked into voting for Proposition 47 by the reassuring title Safe Neighborhood and Schools Act. Since AB 109, Propositions 47 and 57 were passed, crime rates have increased, time in prison sentences has decreased, and safety in neighborhoods and schools have decreased. When discussing how these laws in California are working, Border Patrol agent Gino Galena said, "After these bills were passed, California began to see a significant decrease in prison and jail population and the arrest for drug and property crimes, providing a false appearance as the bills were functional as intended. Conceal under the reclassification of offenses from felonies to misdemeanors. While the arrests decreased, residents, store owners, and retail stores began to become victims of the negative effects of Prop 47. Crime began to increase at a striking level, resulting in many retail stores to close or relocate from certain cities." How may Proposition 36 affect these laws and their impact on crime? Prop 36 makes California communities safer by addressing rampant theft and drug trafficking. It toughens penalties for fentanyl and drug traffickers and smash and grabs while holding repeat offenders accountable. Reported VoteYesProp36.com. Inside the official voter information guide. While Proposition 47 decreased sentences for theft and handling/association with drugs, Proposition 36 raises sentences for third-time criminals while the criminals commit theft or handling association with drugs. In short, Proposition 36 is reversing some of the laws Proposition 47 implemented. What are the Christian leaders teaching in your congregation about these? At my home church, Christian leaders are prohibited from giving their political views, so Christian leaders teaching at my congregation do not discuss AB 109 and Proposition 47 and 57. Although I do not have Christian leaders teachings to discuss, I can cross-reference the Bible. I believe that Hebrews 12:11 matches this topic. For the moment, all discipline seems painful rather than pleasant, but later it yields peaceful fruit of righteousness to those who have been trained by it. Hebrews 12:11, English Standard Version. I interpret the verse as with discipline comes growth. I believe this can support getting rid of AB 109, Propositions 47 and 57, because I interpret it as saying that discipline can create character development. Lastly, what modification, if any, in your research opinion, are recommended to the people of California? After my thorough research, I would recommend to the people of California to raise awareness on all of the negative effects that AB 109, Propositions 47 and 57 have had on the California communities. I would also recommend the people of California to push for a new proposition that opposes and replaces AB 109, Propositions 47 and 57. I believe getting rid of AB 109, Propositions 47 and 57, and replacing them with a proposition that restores California prison system to how it was before AB 109. The new proposition I would push forward would also get increasingly harsher sentencing on drugs and theft, and it would decrease the chance of parole. Here are my resources. And that is all.